So here we've got our sprite doing what we want it to do. When it gets to the wall, it turns around. So here we go. Try it again. Sprite turns around. But this doesn't look quite right. Let's make it a little bit more accurate. First off, it'd be nice if the sprite turned around. And secondly, it'd be nice maybe to give some kind of expression. So rather than just going backwards, let's say something. Let's say, oh, we've just hit the wall. So let's say, ow, and we'll say that for about half a second. And then secondly, what if we make the sprite turn around? Well, that's not going to work very well because the sprite sort of is always facing to the right. So let's build a new costume so the sprite can face to the left. So it's going to be basically the same costume, which we will copy and then come over here and paste. Oops, so we don't want to do that. So let's build a new one and then paste it in here and then reverse. And there we go. So we're going to call this costume 2, as you can see up here. So now we've got 2 costumes available. And when we get to the wall, besides saying ow, we're going to switch to costume 2. To be sure that everything's in the right orientation, let's make sure that at the very beginning we're in costume 1. So we'll start up here and say we're in costume 1, which is facing to the right. And then down here we're in costume 2, which is facing to the left. So let's see what happens now. We'll start off facing to the right. Ow, and then we turn around. We run it again, start off, turn around, and you can adjust this as necessary. So this is one way of drawing this kind of thing. So let's say what happens if we move the wall. If we move the wall, let's go back and run our code. Oh, that doesn't look right because now we've moved the wall and the criteria for turning around was that we got to a position. So rather than turning around at a specific position, why don't we turn around when we've hit the wall? How will we know we've hit the wall? There's several different ways you can do this. One of the ways is you can ask if your sprite has encountered a region of the screen of a different color. So we're going to change now, and instead of using the if-then statements, we're going to redo this and we're going to use the repeat statement.